Yo, what is up, guys? Jamie from Jamie's Detailing. Today we are going to be saving the ceramic coating on our 2013 Range Rover. This thing has been coated now for about 22 months or almost 2 full years, and I'm definitely noticing a little bit of a degradation in the hydrophobic properties that this thing has. When I very first applied this coating, the hydrophobics were really good, but now they're definitely not reacting the same way that it was when I first applied the coating. So we're going to be using Koch Chemie's Reactivation Shampoo in order to save this ceramic coating. So first I'm going to show you guys the process to actually use this stuff, the correct wash method, and then from there we're actually going to see the final results and see how well this stuff works to actually unclog the ceramic coating that's on here. So let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so today we are checking out Koch Chemie's Reactivation Shampoo. This was actually sent to me from one of our channel affiliates, or channel sponsors. I like to call him a sponsor. He's kind of an unofficial sponsor. But Michael over at Mad Auto Detailing actually sent me a bottle of this stuff. So we'll be talking about his product a little bit later on in this video. But this stuff was sent to me from Michael. He's just a normal detailer. He doesn't own Koch Chemie or anything like that. He actually sent this to me to check out because this is a product that he enjoys using on his own vehicles and his clients' vehicles. So I figure why not check this stuff out today and see how well it does at unclogging this coating on our 2013 Range Rover. I've actually had this thing coated now for 2 full years, but we're definitely noticing a little bit of a degradation in the hydrophobic properties. So first we're going to get to actually cleaning our Range Rover, and to do that we need to do an alkaline pre-wash, and then we're going to follow it up with our reactivation shampoo. So I'm going to show you guys what a wash process like that looks like, and we're going to go ahead and get started right now. So for today, we're going to be using cherry foam for our soap of choice. Now, I'm just using cherry foam because this is a soap that I have on my shelf. However, this stuff is not very pH high on the pH scale. It's only really an 8 on the pH scale, and I want to boost it just a little bit. So I'm also going to be adding something else to this, but first let's go ahead and add our cherry foam to our foam cannon. May have been a little heavy on the pour, but that is okay. So I just filled this up with about 100 milliliters of our cherry foam. This is really just a surfactant, and we're going to actually add our alkaline pre-wash, which is, in this case, is Muscle Magic. This is just an APCD. You guys can use pretty much any APCD that you guys want. You guys could use Super Clean if you want to use Super Clean. I'm using Superior Products Muscle Magic because this is, again, something that I just have on the shelf, and we can make our own alkaline pre-wash with these two chemicals. So with just a little bit of vehicle soap and some kind of APCD, we can make our own alkaline pre-wash. So I'm going to put about 100 milliliters or about 4 ounces of our Muscle Magic in with our existing water and soap combination. Pop that off and put that in our tip holder right there. Thanks, Mad Auto Detailing. So now that we have our alkaline pre-wash actually mixed up and ready to go, now we can actually go ahead and foam down the entire vehicle, and then we're going to hit up our wheels while this thing is dwelling, just to save a little bit of time. So here is our pre-wash going on. Oh, we may want to turn on our pressure washer. All right, so our pre-wash started to get a little bit dry on us, so I actually went ahead and resprayed the car, and then I hit up my other two wheels on the other side of the vehicle. That was literally just so we had a little bit of extra dwell time. Now I'm actually ready to rinse this guy off, so we're gonna go ahead and rinse this guy off from top to bottom and see how well the pre-wash did. So we just got done with our Alkaline pre-wash, and as you guys can tell, our paint is looking a little bit flat, and that's because our ceramic coating is currently clogged with waxes and other stuff that we're using on other maintenance washes. And as that happens, we eventually need to unclog it. The whole purpose of this acidic reactivation shampoo is to actually unclog this coating and get us back to how it originally was when we first applied the ceramic coating. So really quickly, let's check out the hydrophobic properties on this guy. So as you guys can see on the sides, we have some pretty flat paint. But as you guys check around the rest of the vehicle, the paint's pretty flat as well. The top of the vehicle is much more hydrophobic than the lower portions of the vehicle. So hopefully we can correct that after we get this reactivation shampoo applied. Here we have our reactivation shampoo, and I'm going to put about 200 milliliters of this stuff into our foam cannon, if I'm not going to spill it everywhere. So there's 200 milliliters into our foam cannon, and that is now set. And I'm also going to put about 60 milliliters or 2 ounces into our bucket. Now for our wash media today, I'm going to be just using a rinseless wash sponge for all the lower sections of the vehicle, and I'm going to be using my mitt on a stick for all the top portions of the vehicle. And as always, guys, I will leave links to everything that I'm using in the description, including this super nice little measuring cup that has both milliliters and ounces on it. All right, and here we go. We got our tip holder. I'm going to go ahead and use our 15-degree tip, and we're going to foam up this bucket. All right, we got plenty of foam in this bucket now. We're going to go ahead and let our mitt on a stick soak. Pop that back in our tip holder. Love these tip holders, guys. If you need one, I'll leave a link down in the description. You guys get 10% off with the discount code, and you guys can also help support the channel. So we always appreciate our affiliates and our sponsors and you guys for using those links when you guys need this kind of stuff. All right, so this is my first time trying out this stuff, so let's see how it goes. Can't forget that little corner. We just laid down the reactivation shampoo. I'm going to go ahead and let this thing dwell for about a minute or two, and then we're going to go ahead and start our contact wash. I can already tell you guys that I'm absolutely loving the smell of this thing. It has like this really lemony, citrusy smell to it, and it's a really, really good smell. So I'm digging that already. Now that we let this guy dwell, we're going to go ahead and get to scrubbing. So we just got done with our contact wash using Koch Chemie's Reactivation Shampoo. So now we're going to go ahead and rinse it off and see how much it brought back some of those hydrophobic properties. now that we got this thing properly washed with our alkaline pre-soak and we just got done with our acidic contact wash, let's see how well the hydrophobic properties are. I can already tell that the beads are a lot finer on here, and it definitely did a little bit of something. So we're not getting any heavy beading from the flow on here. We'll hit it with the actual pressure washer here in a second. But when we give it the steady flow, we're definitely getting similar sheeting to what we were before, but I can tell all around here, we're actually getting way more beading, so that's good. We're definitely got a lot more beading than we were before. And the windows, it seems like it completely brought back the hydrophobic properties on the windows. So that water's just dancing right off the windows. A little bit slower to come off these side panels, which I'm actually surprised on. Now this coating has been on here 2 years of, you know, full-time regular usage, so. And this is a 3-year coating, so. All right, I'm actually fairly impressed. So I'm actually fairly impressed with that. Let's actually see how well it's doing with the spray. With the pressure washer itself, it seems like it's definitely doing a lot more beading than it was before, and the sheeting is a little bit faster, I would say, but I'm gonna have to do the before and after to really get a full the full picture, because it's a little bit too close for me to tell as far as the sheeting goes. So yeah, I would say we're definitely getting faster sheeting, and we're definitely getting much finer beads and all that stuff where it's splashing up. Yeah, the top half of the car is doing really well. So the bottom half of the car, it looks like we have lost quite a bit of our hydrophobic properties. I would say from about the door handles up though, it's still really, really good, but that lower portion of the vehicle that's typically getting battered by all the road conditions and everything else, guys, that has definitely degraded some. But I am seeing more sheeting and faster sheeting than we were when before we did this process. So I definitely think that this reactivation soap is doing its thing. So yeah, that's definitely sheeting a lot better than it was before. And the paint feels really, really, really clean, so. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing dried up and finished up. For our drying towels today, I'm going to be using the Dreadnought Max Juniors. These are brand new. I haven't tried them out yet, but these guys are a twisted loop design. They're 16 by 16, so a little bit smaller towels. I tend to lean more towards smaller towels, and they work awesome on your mitt on a stick, so I'm going to be using this today. Try it out. Uh-huh. So I just got done using the reactivation shampoo from Koch Chemie, and I wanted to give you guys my initial impressions on actually using this stuff for the very first time. This stuff definitely does what it says it's going to do of unclogging your coating. So between the Alkaline pre-soak and this acidic contact wash, this did a phenomenal job at actually unclogging the coating and letting us actually see the hydrophobic properties and see how much of the coating is actually still left. So now that I've actually done this whole process, I know that this lower half of the vehicle is starting to lose some of its protection, and it's at the point where it's really just sheeting off at this point. And the top half of the vehicle, it definitely still has a good amount of protection left on it, and it's still beading and sheeting the way that it should. So this stuff did an awesome job at actually letting me see how the ceramic coating is kind of working over time, and how certain areas of the vehicle that are starting to kind of diminish as far as the protection goes. So I would highly recommend this stuff to you guys. It definitely saves a ton of time over your typical acid wash process to unclog your coatings. This is just one product. You guys can add it to your guys' foam cannon, and it makes it super easy to do an acid contact wash. So I would highly recommend this stuff if you guys are looking for a good acidic product to unclog your guys' coating with. In the comments down below, let me know your guys' thoughts on this reactivation shampoo. Is this something that you guys are looking to pick up for your once a quarter, once a year, twice a year actual ceramic coating maintenance washes? Or are you guys looking to do the traditional alkaline pre-soak and then do your contact wash with your favorite vehicle soap and then do your acid wash kind of the old school way? So anyways, guys, I love this product. It was a blast to use, being that super lemony smell. It was awesome to actually wash the vehicle with it, and it really did what it said it's going to do of unclogging the coating and getting those hydrophobic properties back, so we can see what parts of the vehicle still have a good amount of protection left and what parts of the vehicle might need to be recoated or reapplied, or just that we're losing some of the protection in those areas. I want to give a huge shout out to Michael for sending us this reactivation shampoo. Michael is the owner of Mad Auto Care. He is one of the sponsors or one of the affiliates that helps support us over here at Jamie's Detailing. So I really want to thank you for sending out this reactivation shampoo and for being a channel sponsor. You were literally the first person to sponsor the channel or to give us an affiliate link, if you guys will. But if you guys need tip holders, I do have a 10% discount code down in the description for you guys. So if you guys want to pick up one of these, I use them every single detail, and they really do help keep me organized and keep me from losing my tips. So if you guys need tip holders, these are super convenient to have, and you guys can check them out over at Mad Auto Care. So I will leave the link down in the description down below, and you guys can get yourselves 10% off. Anyways, guys, I would highly recommend you guys to get this stuff if you guys are looking to unclog a ceramic coating. But that is pretty much all that I had for today's video, so I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.